me do a little Mr. Producer. We got all them hoes. Yeah, Bobby said, would love a $6,000 ETH after I buy it 1,000. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's in the moment, it always sucks. But 2020 hindsight, you're accumulating at these levels on average as at a whole, whether you accumulate at 1,500 ETH or an $1,800 ETH. It's only a 300 point difference. I know it feels like it's a big difference. It's a big move. But whether you were buying ETH at an 1,800 reconfirmation range reclaim, a little bit higher than 1,500, when ETH is at $6,000, you're not going to really care so much that you were buying at 1,800 or 1,500. Like in the moment, it feels like it's a big difference because you see the difference in P&L. But on a grand scale, if we do get the reclaim and we are super bullish again, even just back up to $4,000, $4,100, whether you were buying at 1,500 average or 1,800 average, you're not pissed. You still made a bunch of money. So you just got to look at what's the risk reward of me bidding right here at the fucking potential Pico low. What's the risk reward of me bidding right now at 1,400, 1,500? If we do get another leg down to 1,000, that's a bigger difference than 15 to 1,800 as 15 to 1,000. Like you're going to lose more money to the downside if you're wrong, as opposed to how much money you would lose if you buy a little bit higher. You see what I'm saying? Like you'll lose more money being wrong here and we go lower than what you would make extra to the upside, if that makes sense. So it's not worth it. Like you'll lose more money if you're wrong as opposed to how much more money you would make being right. You would lose less money on an $1,800 reclaim buy as opposed to what you would lose the other direction, if that makes sense. Okay, that's the way I look at it. So what's the positive EV play? What's EV? Is a positive EV? Right? Same thing in blackjack. If you have 16 and the dealer is showing a 17, right? It's showing a 7 card, excuse me. So you have 16 in blackjack. The dealer shows a 7. Perfect strategy says you're supposed to hit that because over a long enough time frame, that's a higher EV play than you standing on that 16 that you have. So let's say you have a 16, you say hit because the dealer shows a 7 because that's your better EV play. Dealer deals you a 10, you bust, you lost the hand. In that one instance, yeah, you lost the hand. So quote unquote, that time it was the wrong decision. But from an EV perspective, from a best case scenario perspective, you made the correct play. You made the more profitable play. So it's still the right decision. Does that make sense? So it's like there's a difference between making the right decision and what in the moment was actually the correct option, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to be making the correct decision on a long enough time frame so that over time you're making money. Like what's the positive EV play? 16 versus dealer showing a 7, that's a hit. Even if you bust, that was still the correct play. So that's the play that you make. Do you see what I'm saying? So you make the correct decision on a long enough time frame, you'll be profitable. So, all right, Mr. Producer, we got all them hoes. Let's see. No, live scene. But boom, boom, boom. All right, if you're not on our side of the Discord, get in there. Let's start making some money. Let's position for you for this next move. Tariffs should be coming off the table, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. So we'll see where we're at with the markets. Link is in the description. Link is in my bio, whether you're watching from X, watching from YouTube, watching from Kick, Twitch. We got people all across all platforms watching right now. The website is thetaylorscode.com. Join as a professional. Join as a gentleman. Join as a hero. Whatever package you decide, you'll get different options in terms of what you'll have access to in the Discord. If you want to actually have access to myself, my portfolio, my positioning, what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, etc., one-on-one calls, video calls, so we can go over charts, teach you TA, go over your portfolio, help you position, anything like that. You want access to the private crypto plays portion of the Discord, make sure you sign up as a gentleman. It'll be the gentleman on the website. If you just want access to the private Discord in general, the network, all the private chats that we have, the networking that you can do, etc., just join as a professional. Be able to get in there, get some juice, work with e-commerce, work with fitness, work with crypto, etc., whatever it may be. Do that as well. But I'll see you guys inside the Discord. We'll send you the link as soon as we see you join. And yeah, let's make some money. All right, lots of volatility. There's money to be made on volatility as long as you understand how to position yourself correctly. We want some long exposure. We want some short exposure. If there's more downside, we want to make money. If there's upside, we want to make money. So we just got to make sure we're positioned for that. All right.